all night. Seems like the right choice, right?
How many miles?
I don't know. As many as we feel like doing tonight. I don't need to get to the top tonight. I just want to make progress.
Nevada's a cold place.
Yeah.
In August especially.
Nothing gets you more ready for a hike than a 12-hour drive in the truck.
In a trailer.
In a trailer.
We're here. And the llamas are packed down. Luckily, remembered we forgot to lock the rig.
Daylight hours are for hunting and napping and some other things. Nighttime hours for hiking.
I'm beat, man. I need to go to sleep. I drove, what's that drive, 12 hours?
Yeah.
12-hour drive and hiked 4 hours.
Or, yeah, day 2, I guess. And we're gonna hike. We gotta get up early because it's gonna get hot fast. We still have 2 days before season opens. So we're gonna get up to main camp now.
We made it to camp. Now we're about to filter all the water we can, just rest our legs, and try to settle in for the day a little bit. And then maybe as the day goes on, we'll sneak over and start looking in some basins for some deer.
All right, it's opening morning. Got up early. We've found a few bucks that we'd be willing to go after. See if we can relocate them. Just getting some coffee in us and we'll start making the trek over.
So we have 2 bucks down here bedded. They're probably gonna move beds soon. We got a 3x4 and a 3x3. They might be both 3x4s. One's pretty narrow.
I don't think that's a great stock.
I
think we're gonna have better stocks than that.
I hope so. I don't want to stock something just to stock something.
Yeah.
Can't they just like run through camp and I can stick one right at camp?
Can't we just hike tree stands in and put them in the trees right around?
Tree stands are the cure to everything in your mind. We were just pushing through wind, trying to get out of here. Got some rain coming down. Opening day. Get back to the tents.
We didn't find as many deer this morning as we'd like. And of the deer we found, none of them were very big. And none of them gave us a stock. So, keep pushing.
It's like a freak little wind rainstorm. Cody's tent was way up there, and then his sleeping pad was all the way in the bottom. So, it's August 11th. It's the second day of the season. Yesterday we spent most of the day hiking a huge ridge system. My feeder shot, but we found bucks right below camp. So today we're glassing. Camp's literally like 10 feet that way, down in the bottom of this basin, and hopefully we can put something together today and get at least one tag filled before the end of the week. So. The last time we saw him tonight, he was way closer to us, which is nice, but he's also closer to another camp, which kind of sucks. So we'll play it by ear in the morning. This is the 3rd day of the season. We located the big 180 buck again this morning. He bedded actually today, but the sun hasn't even hit yet, so I think we're gonna try to get 1,000 yards closer, relocate him, and I think he'll probably get up again, but at least we'll be a lot closer.
Jared's on the move. It's day 3. We've got the bucks bedded.
This way, one buck is feeding that way. Both away from us though.
6:30, actually it's 6:45. feels like the gig is up. Well, Jared shot. Unknown what happened.
And it hit a rock right behind him and sparked. Then he ran up. I'm pretty sure I missed because I saw him run up and there's nothing on him. And there's nothing on my arrow, no blood, nothing. It's just like this far underneath of him.
Morning of day 4.
We're back at these basins trying to find some stock deer. Getting pretty tired. Everybody's pretty worn out, so we'll keep at it.
It feels like I have a sunburn on the bottom of my foot. And someone's like slapping my back, but the bottom of my foot every time I put my feet down. There are giant blisters that are like turning into bruises that ooze yellow pus out every morning. It's really great. So come to Nevada, it'd be fun, they said.
This morning we walked all the way to our last basin. Found no bucks. Luckily, on this side of the ridge, there's a decent glassing spot. We picked up a couple of the bucks. Both of them are bedded, so we're trying to move in closer. We got a guy on overwatch that could signal to us, and yeah, we'll see what we can do. Morning of day 5. We slept in a little bit. Days are starting to take their toll on us. Yesterday got 29 yards from the big guy, bedded, and when he stood up, he must have winded us and didn't present a shot.
Either we're gonna leave Nevada.
I can see the whole show from up here.
With this deer, or not, but yeah, they're both good bucks. The biggest one is up and to the right, and there's another really good one on the lower part of that. So we moved from camp probably 500 yards downhill, but we do have eyes on the big bucks again. They're probably 3,000 yards away. So.
gosh, Jared. Oh my gosh.
Dead buck.
Jared. Jared.
I just killed the biggest buck of my life.
Watch him. You watch him.
Thank you, Jesus. But I said, hey, when we take off our boots, we need to say a prayer, and if it's God's will for us to shoot this buck, we'll shoot it, and it'll be a perfect shot, because I missed the same buck 2 days ago. And so we prayed. I really didn't think it was going to happen, and he busted out of here. We waited on him at like 115 yards for well over an hour, baking in the sun. Our packs are way up the hill. We have no shoes on. He came down here, he busted down here and stopped perfectly at 47 yards. I ranged him twice to make sure, because the first attempt the other day, I guessed yardage. He was 47, I shot 40 and missed him. So I dialed exactly 47 yards and smoked him. He died 25 yards, not even 20 yards from where I shot him. So 9 hill is the best, but probably better to go to the bottom, right past these cliffs and get past these deck sheets, and then take right home.
Wow. Jeez, dude. What is this, a mock bat commercial?